All right, so you guys already read the title, so I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the video. The first reason why you should move to Katy, Texas is going to be because of how many options you have for home builders. I've worked with hundreds of people just like yourself that are thinking about moving here, and I will tell you it is so much simpler to buy a new construction home versus buying a resale. And one of the reasons that is because you can start from the ground up, you can plan your move. Most new builds happen anywhere between 4 months and 8 months from start to finish, but it's a lot easier to go through that process, and it makes it so much better when there are more options for you to choose from. So I mean, just to put it in perspective, you've got over 20 different home builders in Katy, and with those home builders, you know, they've got different plans. Some of them have a plan A, B, C, D, and then you do that times 20, the opportunity for you to be able to customize your home is really endless. And really, you know, the best part about it is that they have homes in every single price range. So they've got homes in the 200,000s, 300,000s, 400,000s, 500,000s, all the way up to luxury. Now, depending on which community you go to, that's going to dictate what the price range is. Really quickly, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex Watkins, and I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Houston, Texas, and I specialize in relocation. Next on this list, this one's actually going to be for the families that are moving over here. That's going to be the school district of Katy ISD. Now, just to let you know how awesome Katy ISD is, it was ranked the 12th best school district out of over 1,000 other school districts in all of Texas. And that's not just the high schools, that's not just the middle schools. They have A-rated schools in elementary, middle school, and high school. So if you're looking for a place with a great school system for your kiddos, you definitely can't go wrong with Katy ISD. Okay, so this next one is kind of going to be a little bit more futuristic thinking, so to speak. So kind of just keep an open mind. So I mean, whether you plan on moving here and staying in this house forever, like buying your forever home, or whether you plan on, you know, upsizing or downsizing later, this next reason on my list is going to be for the huge opportunity of resale value. Now, like I said, you know, keep an open mind. I've worked with lots of buyers that come down here and they stay here for a couple of years, and then, you know, life happens. Sometimes we get bigger and better jobs. Sometimes things happen where we have to move over here, we have to move over there. Family emergencies, different things happen. But what I will say is that because of the way that Katy is and the way that Katy is being built, the opportunity for resale is going to be fantastic. So moving forward, you know, whether you're here 5 years or 10 years or 15 years, you know, whether you upsize or downsize, whenever you do decide to move, your resale value is going to be very, very high because of where you bought, obviously the market, the time period, but also keep in mind that these communities that are being built out, you are going to be one of the first ones in these new communities. So whenever you sell, those other prices have already been set and they're going to continue to climb up. So that's another reason why it's great to live in Katy, Texas. And, you know, there's a lot of owners that I've spoken to on the phone from watching these videos that they've contacted me and said, hey, what is the resale value going to look like in the future? Now, obviously, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know what the market is going to be later on, but I do know that I've seen homes for the past few years get sold at this price, and then now they're over here at this price. So that opportunity is definitely going to be there, and it's a great investment because at the end of the day, when you do buy a home, it is an investment. Next one on this list is going to be about the master plan communities. Now, most people that move over here, they want to know, hey, can I move somewhere that I'm close to grocery stores, walking parks, am I close to gyms? The reason I brought that up is because these master plan communities are being built with tennis courts, basketball courts. They're built with water slides and splash pads. They're built with fitness centers. So a great thing about Katy, Texas is that we do have so many of these master plan communities, and they are building all of these homes and all these rec centers and all these different things that make it nice to live in that community. So I thought it was a great thing to put on here because it's something that just makes your life easier and it makes your life better. You know, you don't have to drive 25 minutes to go to a gym. There's a gym center right there. Now, while I can't promise that all of them or one of them is going to have every single thing that you need, you know, rest assured they will have most of the things that are important to you, and you can pick and choose what community you want to go to based off what amenities they have. One of my personal favorite master plan communities would be Cane Island. I actually did another video on there. I'll link it in the description, but they've got a lot of amenities in that community, and it's just such a nice place to be. It's so refreshing. They've got almost everything that you need right there. Now, this next one is going to be a big one for sure, and maybe even the most important thing. When all is said and done, everyone knows that money talks, BS walks. So with that being said, the next reason why you should move to Katy, Texas is going to be because you will absolutely get the most bang for your buck when it comes to buying these houses versus other places. So I've made other videos talking about prices of homes in different cities like Missouri City or Sugar Land or Cypress, even in Houston in general. And I will say Katy gives you the most money for what you're getting. So for $500,000, what you can get in Sugar Land is not nearly as big as what you could get in Katy. So just to kind of put things in perspective, I'm going to show you on our MLS how many houses are available at a particular price point in 3 different cities, so you can kind of just understand exactly what I mean by the most bang for your buck in Katy. So we're going to go down here. We're going to go $500,000 and below, at least 4 bedrooms, at least 2 bathrooms, and at least 2,500 square feet. We're going to start with Sugar Land. So Sugar Land has a total of 43 houses that fit that description. Okay, not bad, 43. Now let's go to Missouri City. Missouri City, there are 80 houses that match that description. Okay, so a little bit better. Now let's go over to Cypress. Cypress, you see you've got 130, so that's a lot more than the other ones. Now let's go over to Katy. Look at that, 246 homes that match that description, and we're not even talking about new construction at this point. So that will just kind of paint a picture for you to kind of show you, you know, there's much more homes in that particular area in Katy, Texas than there are in either place around the city. And so that will kind of give you more choices of what you could buy with your money. So if you're someone who's thinking about moving over to Katy, Texas, and you want some more information that you didn't get from the video, I've got all of my contact information in the description down below. You guys feel free to reach out to me anytime via phone call, text message, email. You can also follow me on any type of social platform you want. There's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And until next time, you guys take care.